So I just finished Red Queen. It's by Victoria Aveyard, and this one's been out for a while, and I've been meaning to read it. Hadn't gotten around to it. So glad I did, though, because I'd been kind of in a reading slump, and this one completely pulled me out of it. So this is a fantasy novel. I think it's really similar to books like Hunger Games or Red Rising. If you've read either of these, this is an awesome choice for you. It's set in a world where there's two groups of peoples. There's Silvers, who are like the elite. They have like special powers. They're sort of like the nobility, the aristocrats of the society. Then there's the Reds, and the Reds are the people who do all like the labor. They don't have this magic power, and they're seen as inferior. And it's literally based on blood. Like the Silvers literally bleed silver blood. The Reds bleed red blood. So our main character is Mare Barrow, and she's a Red, and she's trying to get by in this like unfair society. And through a accident, pure accident, it's discovered that she is a very unique Red, and ends up getting in order to hide her from society, the nobility, the king and queen of this land that she lives in, basically like grab her into the family, tell a bunch of lies, and engage her to their son. Which sounds crazy, but trust me, read it, you'll get there. But Mare's looking around and seeing the silver world and thinking like things are even more unfair than she realized, and she wants to do something about it. So she sort of starts like being a revolutionary along the way. So there's tons of high action. It's a really intriguing world at the same time. A lot of things about, like justice and fighting for what you believe in. And meanwhile, her coming into her own with her own abilities as well. So it just begins. I hate First Friday. It makes the village crowded. And now, in the heat of high summer, that's the last thing anyone wants. From my place in the shade, it isn't so bad. But the stink of bodies, all sweating with the morning work, is enough to make milk curdle. The air shimmers with heat and humidity. And even the petals from yesterday's storm are hot, swirling with rainbow streaks of oil and grease. The market deflates, with everyone closing up their stalls for the day. The merchants are distracted, careless, and it's easy for me to take whatever I want from their wares. By the time I'm done, my pockets bulge with trinkets, and I've got an apple for the road. Not bad for a few minutes' work. As the throngs of people moves, I let myself be taken away by the human current. My hands dart in and out, always in fleeting touches. Some paper bills from a man's pocket, a bracelet from a woman's wrist, nothing too big. Villagers are too busy shuffling along to notice a pickpocket in their midst. So that's our first introduction to Mare. Like I said, good action, good fantasy, amazing world. I've already picked up the sequel so that I could read that as well. So enjoy Red Queen.